Morning students, today we will learn different properties of addition. Today we will learn different properties of addition. Now property 1 is two or more numbers can be added in any order. Two or more numbers can be added in any order, the sum will be the same. It means that in addition, any number can be written at any place while arranging the numbers. Change of order doesn't change the answer. Answer remains the same in all the cases. Let me take one example. If 4 is added to 25 or 25 is added to 4, the answer is 29. So, the answer doesn't change. The same property is used in case of three numbers. That if we change the order in three numbers, the answer does not change. For example, 12 plus 7 plus 5 is equal to 24. 7 plus 5 plus 12 is equal to 24. 12 plus 5 plus 7 is equal to 24. We can add the three numbers in 6 different ways, but the sum remains the same. So, two or more numbers can be added in any order, the sum will remain same. Now, second property is the numbers can be grouped together in any order, the sum will remain same in all the cases. The numbers can be grouped together in any order, the sum will remain same in all the cases. It means that in case of addition of three numbers, one number can be grouped with any of the given other numbers. It does not change the answer. In the given example, 2 can be grouped to 4 or 5, or 4 and 5 can be grouped together to get the same answer. So, answer is 11 in all the three cases. So, the property is the numbers can be grouped together in any order, the sum will remain same in all the cases. Now, third property is when 0 is added to the number, the sum is the number itself. When 0 is added to the number, the sum is the number itself. For example, if we add 0 to 45, the answer is 45. If we add 0 to 189, the answer will be 189. Again I repeat, when 0 is added to the number, the sum is the number itself. Now, I am giving you an assignment. Now, in first part, which number is added to 1216 to make the sum equal to the right hand side? Now, which number is missing? 2394 is missing. In order to make the total of both the sides equal, we have to find out missing number. The number is 2394. So, the property 1 will be used here. We will add 2394 to 1216. In second part, what should be added to given number to get the same answer? What should be added to given number to get the same answer? So, property 3 will be used. It means 0 should be added to the given number to get the same answer. 0 should be added to the given number to get the same answer. Now, in part 3, when 0 is added to the given number, what will be the answer? When 0 is added to 2273, what will be the answer? The answer is the number itself, that is 2273. Now, In fourth and fifth part, again property 1 will be used. That is, in order to make the sum equal on the both sides, we will have to write down the missing number. So, which is the missing number in part 4? That is 4123. And which is the missing number in part 5? That is 0. So, in first, fourth and fifth part, property 1 is used, and in second and third part, property 3rd is used. Is it clear, students? That's all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you.